I'd like to begin by welcoming you all today to this wonderful venue, and to say a big thank you for taking the time and the effort to join us to celebrate Stacey and Ryan's wedding. Being a Friday, I know some of you took time off of work and travelled a fair distance to come here, so it's much appreciated, and I hope you all have a very good time. Now, it's traditional that I should share a few stories about the bride. And now she is very, very nervous.
It's worse than the same.
And because, I should say, it's tradition that the father of the bride, stand in as may be, is allowed to embarrass the bride by telling a few stories. And I'm particularly good at this, embarrassing her, I mean. But you can relax a bit, because we'll wait until we're on the dance floor, and then we can give it there. When I was preparing the speech, I of course researched the internet, and one suggestion was to look at old photographs and for inspiration of what to say. And one stood out above all others, and it was Stacey lying on the floor, dribbling, gurgling, maybe about to take a few tentative steps. It's the only photo we have of Stacey on her hen night, so it is quite special. So, Stacey, both your mum, your Aunt Janet and myself are very proud of the fantastic person you turned out to be. As I said earlier, it was a privilege and an honour to escort you down the aisle today. You're in the street, you get a smile that will light up our head. Ask for anything and it's instantly given. You're a person who has a rich spirit of both generosity and kindness. Now, I would like to welcome Ryan now into our family. And what can I say? Marry the girl, marry the family, so you can stop with us.
Thank my beautiful wife. I'd like to thank all of you for actually turning up here today. It's been wonderful having you. Since we got engaged, I knew that I wasn't capable of actually organising such an event. So, once again, thank you, Stacey, because if it wasn't for you, Paul, we both know this wouldn't have happened. I'd also like to thank Alexander, Chris and Daniel for the usher duties. Well done, guys. And Jordan, sorry. I'd also like to thank Sheena, for the one who married us. A beautiful service, and she's done a really, really good job today. I'd like to thank Zara for being a very beautiful flower girl. Well done, Zara. And of course, I want to thank the boys, Grant, David. Well done for getting her here in one piece. I'd also like to thank Vincent for doing the filming, and I'd also like to thank Willie. Doing a really good job doing that. And I'd also really like to thank Paul. You know, for turning up basically in the first place. Hopefully the speech isn't going to be too inappropriate. But I'd also like to thank the families as well. I'd like to thank, you know, Gillian and Jai. I'd like to thank Stacey's gran and Alec, who fortunately couldn't travel here today. I'd like to thank Ken and Janet, Frank and Margaret. And last but not least, I'd like to thank you, Mum. You've been there from the beginning and you've been here to the end, and thank you very much. I'd also like a special mention for my dad and my sister who couldn't be here today and be a part of everything. I know they never got a chance to meet you, Stacey, but I'm absolutely sure they would have absolutely loved you. So, yeah, it's a shame they couldn't meet you. For those of you, obviously I've just heard the story at the ceremony earlier on. Me and Stacey actually met when I was working, and it was just to cover a shift, so we inadvertently met. It was the first time, never bumped into each other while we were working, and or been about in Barhead or anything like that. So when we first met and I first set eyes on her, I just thought, yeah, she's the one for me. The beautiful eyes, lovely warm smile. So I thought, I've got to meet this girl again. And so I texted her about a week later, just to say, you know, Stacey, let's go out for a drink. And we actually arranged a drink a few days later. Was it 2 or 3 days later? Actually in the Craig Do. So for any of you actually known the Craig Do in Paisley, so that's where that was at. Along with Stacey and her family, I've really got to know them all quite well, and I've actually grown to love you guys just as my own family as well. Along with our friends, Grant, David, the Crazy Mob, with a karaoke singing. But you know, last but not least, Stacey, I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I'd just like to hand out the thank you bags.
Flowers.
Flowers.
Far away. Stand closer.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can you please be upstanding? Put your hands together for the new Mr. and Mrs. Trainer!
And I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still